have the pancakes ready. So, oh man.
What's wrong? You all right?
I don't know. I think I had a mini heart attack.
I told you shouldn't walk and get your own food. It upsets
look,
you.
you're gonna wear yourself out.
Artie
hurt
Lang
yourself.
doesn't get his own food. His lunch that costs $4,000 at a deli. So I went down and I got Burger King. But
Let me see what you got, man. I haven't had Burger
What,
King.
you got one of those breakfast sandwiches?
it's amazing. I got a sausage, egg, and cheese
Let me see it.
croissant.
Man, that looks good. Here's your healthy lunch. I got you.
Yeah, I know. It's over
That's
there.
sitting over to the side.
Yeah, that's being pushed over to the side.
How many
Look at
days in
that.
a row can you eat that? Look at that, man.
I got a big bowl of pasta and chicken and shrimp the other day.
Yeah?
Yesterday for lunch, but that looks good. You know how many fucking calories that is, and it's
That's
worth every bite.
It's really good.
What's
Howard,
on
you
there?
have the greatest new restaurant in your neighborhood.
I do.
Yeah, it's called Blossom. You got to go there.
Yeah, let's go to Blossom.
I like his burger.
It's a new vegan restaurant. It's phenomenal.
Color me there.
Hey, Art,
I want.
what's in there again? Oh, look at that bite. He took up half that
And
sandwich.
he got half the croissant.
I need comfort food for my injury.
What's in that again?
Roast beef,
Sausage and eggs.
sausage, egg, and cheese.
Look at that sandwich. Looks tiny in your hands.
I know. It looks like a little mini burger.
It looks like an hors d'oeuvre.
You can see my cock.
I can't believe you didn't get two of those.
I do that though.
You did get two? Where's the
This is
second
the
one?
second one?
Oh, you sneaky bastard. There's
He
the second
has
one.
two for
Is there
real?
like an Egg McMuffin?
Oh, my God.
And they had them all heated up and ready to go, or you had to wait?
Well, it's fast food. They got them under those lamps.
I once went to this foreign country, went to Burger King that they had there. It took me an hour to get a hamburger.
I know. It's
Where?
real slow in the foreign country.
This was years ago in Aruba. I don't know what it's like now, but you'd stand there. I go, dude, you ever hear of fast food? They're like, no, we have to go kill a horse.
This
Yeah,
is
I
fast
know.
for us.
This is fast, an hour. American greedy motherfucker.
I got to tell
Calm
you,
down.
it's just like it's. I know it's mass food and shit, but it's just a
So good, huh?
Perfect.
A lot of salt in there, too.
Oh, everything bad. Grease, salt,
Look at every
the
bite.
fat.
You love it.
They check my blood pressure the other day.
At Burger King?
No,
They should.
They won't sell Artie Burger King unless they check his pressure first.
the effeminate guy checked my blood pressure.
Yeah, I heard it was normal.
Yeah, I must have
All right,
hereditary.
you eat. I'm going to play some stuff.
No.
I don't want to interrupt that.
But really, you should, especially your daughter, you should take her to Blossom. You should check that out.
Okay.
She'll love it.
What, they give you a free dinner?
No, I took Ralph there. Ralph was raving about the meal the next day.
Hey, Artie, you want to see sped up version of you eating your breakfast sandwiches?
I always like that.
All right, here's Artie eating his 2 Burger King breakfasts in high speed, Robin.
All right.
You'll see that on Howard TV. There he goes. Sweating, too.
I love it.
I love how he always has to adjust the microphone.
Well, he likes to eat off mic.
Yeah, they got the egg that dropped. I dropped an egg there. Did you see that? I looked like I hit myself with the croissant in the eye.
So that's there goes your number.
That's number two.
Number 2 is coming up. And your drink. What drink is that?
Look, in between, I'm talking on the mic.
Oh, you're so funny.
You remind me of a gerbil.
I'm the fattest gerbil ever.
And there you go. That's high speed.
What
Does it
is
make
he
you-
drinking?
Does it make you want to stop eating? You know, when you see
I
this.
do it every day. It's hilarious.
That'll be on Howard
I like to
TV.
point out the professionalism that I'm
You don't drop a bit.
You're a
telling
professional
jokes,
eater.
telling jokes in between.
Tabitha Stevens is a professional blowjobber, and you're a professional eater.
I'm surprised. He don't, usually those things are crumbly. You don't waste a drum.
I'm a professional eater.
What's great too now is that Artie's got that big gash over his eye. It's like
I know.
It's like.
But the mic
decaying
is
in front of-
involved. It's great.
You know what I noticed too? When I was 3 years old, I fell on a stoop on my street and I knocked out my front teeth. And I could only drink like liquids out of the corner of my mouth. And I developed a habit at that young age of biting my straw, and I still do it. And watching it, I still like a little baby. I put the straw on the side.
It calms you down.
It does in a way.
It's your pacifier. Let me get to Lisa G because I got a lot of stuff to get to today, and I'm going to buzzsaw right through it. This guy says Lisa G's not being honest about her sex life. I don't know how he would
What
know
do you
that.
mean?
Says Lisa G's lying through her teeth when it comes to her sex life. You can tell just by listening to her voice that she's exploding with sexual energy.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably out every night with a new guy she found on AshleyMadison.com. You need to get the truth out of her once and for all.
Can I just say that now even the people outside see what I mean with the sexual tension, how she hits on me in a way where I might go to HR. She goes, today she goes, oh, you're so funny today. Ooh.
You feel she's being inappropriate with you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, stop
hitting
I didn't say it that way. I said, you're so funny today.
Yeah, well, stop undressing me with your eyes.
He is, isn't he?
Oh.
She can't even.
Yes.
She can't even fucking.
You can't concentrate around
Yeah,
her.
she can't even call
Yeah.
quits in here.
Okay, fine. Let's go out to dinner.
Ooh.
There you go.
Well, there, it's on the line now, Artie.
All right, look, but I don't
Now
need none of this.
blushing.
I don't need. I know, right?
Take her out to dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
but
don't you
she's
two
the
go
type
out?
of bro. How long I gotta wait before I get a
Oh,
little?
stop it. Just go be
Hey,
friends.
she's-
Stop with the
she's a
sex.
lady.
Oh, you know where I am
She's
going
such
tonight?
a lady. Yeah. Where are you going?
To Applebee's with Richard.
Are you really?
So excited.
For a news story?
Yes.
Yeah. Artie, tag along.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be the third wheel at Applebee's.
Well, go ahead and ask her out
I'm
for
going
a
by the
date.
way-
She says she'll go out with you.
I have a gig tonight. You want to come do what Teddy used to do?
What? Help
What,
you
stand
get?
there and do nothing?
Blow me.
Oh, Jesus.
Seriously, why don't you go out with Lisa? Go to dinner.
Well, listen,
What are you doing Saturday night?
What am I doing Saturday night? I'll be down the shore. I'll be at my shore house.
Why don't you invite her over for
Hey,
dinner?
perfect.
I live in New York City.
So?
Oh, no.
Artie will limo you there. He's got a limo
no,
worth
no,
28
no.
grand.
I'll send you a pass
The
train
woman
ticket.
does not travel.
Oh,
Really? You don't leave New York City?
You mean if he sent a limo for you to
Are
go
you
have
saying
dinner?
on a date? You don't go to the date.
For a
is what
first
you're saying.
date?
Yeah.
Oh, but you know Artie.
Yeah, I know.
I would send you a ticket for the PATH train, and then
Sound like Spitzer.
the only leg of the trip you'd have to pay for is from the PATH to Penn Station in Newark.
How about
Romantic
Monday
bastard.
night
Yeah.
dinner in the city?
Well, that's a work night now.
He can't go out on a work night.
I mean, well,
You know how serious
I
he is
have
about
done
this
it.
job.
You're gonna have dinner.
Well, all right. What do you like to eat?
Healthy, clean food.
Oh,
I'll go wherever you want to go.
but you go to like an Italian
I'll
restaurant?
go there, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Do you not want to go with her?
Well, I don't. I think it could lead to.
Hijinks?
Look, clearly she wants this and has wanted it a long time.
So is that a bad
Do
thing?
you want it?
Come on,
If she
Artie,
wants it,
go.
don't you want
Do
it?
you think it's appropriate for
Yeah.
the people in the
I think
workplace?
you're both professionals. Well, Lisa is.
I'm a professional.
Well,
Well,
listen, I don't know. I don't want to put you on the spot. You,
Whatever.
I
We'll have
put him
dinner
on
one
the
night.
spot. How come
Whatever.
Artie can't be on the spot? I'm always on the spot.
you need to
I'm
be
never on the spot. What fucking show are you listening to? I think we've all been on the spot.
By the way, I do want to read this from the email. John Hine has officially jumped the shark. Good. I'm glad that fucking phrase is biting him in the ass. John Hine jumped the shark with his fake blowjob stories.
Right.
I don't think the creator of Jump the Shark could actually jump the shark, but he did. And this one says it all. John Hine is a fucking liar.
Wow.
You know. I mean, I know Jessica Hahn might love him, but I think he's gone a little too far
Yeah,
with his
he's
BJ stories.
got to justify that.
He's walking around with this loose leaf piece of paper with all the women who blew him.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, he's been writing down initials.
His blowjob fucking directory.
Meanwhile, he said he had close to 80 girls who blew him before he got married at 22.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, now it's down to 34, and I
Right.
guarantee you the number's going to keep dropping.
Well, first of all, we talked about it more on the wrap-up show yesterday, and a couple things happened. Benji claims hundreds of women he's banged, and
He's full of shit.
No, I didn't. I said.
Benji's full of shit.
You said
too.
easily 100
Look,
women.
I would
Well,
take a lie detector.
Benji,
He
I'm
claims in college he
Benji,
was-
I'm a gross guy, but at least I'm thin and I'm fit. You're disturbing looking in every way.
I'm not actually,
and
Howard.
there's
I'm
no
a,
way you got hundreds of women.
I
And you
didn't
know
say-
what? I don't even believe you for a second.
All right, fine.
No one believes you.
You know what?
Lisa G's
chicks
laughing
don't
at you.
even like it. I'd rather say I had 3 women.
Good.
But the truth is, Howard,
I saw
first of
you
all-
have a woman one night.
First of all,
Yeah, is he counting that?
Was that number 91?
no.
No, this guy, yeah, he was with the
Howard, I
cookie
said-
wapper.
What's that?
It was a whore and with her legs spread in front of all of us. You were eating her out
With the plastic on
with the
front, on
plastic on.
top.
Yeah, with
With
he,
saran wrap.
he had a cookie wrapper.
It's no different.
Well,
Lisa, that turn you on?
there's not a. Where's a dental dam? I mean,
And I can do that was
for you too,
Lisa. 9 years ago.
but between Benji and the John Hine
Howard,
thing,
it's,
Why would you eat out a whore?
she wasn't a whore.
I've never
she
even
was.
done
I didn't
that.
pay her anything
She was
for
a
that.
fucking stripping.
You didn't pay her, but most people do.
Yeah.
And she was paid
She
to be
wasn't a
there.
whore. She was not.
Oh, please.
Dude, she was a naked.
She let
She
you do
does-
that in the middle of
Listen.
a room. She's no whore.
Your face was in a pool of jizz.
She's no whore.
I covered her with plastic, first of all.
What?
Can we have a frank discussion about this once for all? Now we're on satellite. Can you just be serious Benji for a minute?
Yes.
That night there was no cookie wrapper. We were
No, there
all
was.
there.
No, there was.
I watched him.
I don't know.
was fascinated.
I saw it.
You saw the cookie
he
wrapper?
took
Saw the
cookie wrapper.
It was whole, and I'm going, this is retarded because
the cookie wrapper ain't
the
gonna do
cookie
anything.
wrapper is probably perforated.
And did this woman? Didn't she pee on you later on?
No, that's what people said. If she did, I didn't notice it. I didn't. Listen, if a girl
You
peed
don't
on
notice
me,
when someone's peeing on
if
you?
a girl peed up, I'm not attracted
She
to
was-
that, but
she
it would be that big
soaked
of a
you.
deal.
I was showering.
She soaked you.
If she did, I have no idea about it. I wouldn't. I don't
She
think
was coming on me.
But okay, so
it wouldn't bother me that much if a chick peed
so
on
say
me.
you didn't feel it, but I mean, there's a woman who goes to bachelor parties.
Well, let's.
What do you? She hooked up with you because she found you attractive?
This was. We went on a date afterwards. This was in like '99.
I don't care. I just don't believe you fucked
But
hundreds of
Howard,
women.
okay, what did you say your number is?
First of all, I didn't give a number because I can't figure it out. But I'll tell you what. You're saying before I got married?
Altogether, give us your
Altogether?
your life number.
I'm gonna
Your
try.
lifetime
I'm gonna
average.
guesstimate. All right, let me see. Pre-marriage, I did okay.
You were.
You
I
said
think,
about 10 pre-marriage, right?
12, I think. Is
I
what
would
the number-
say 10 to 12.
Okay.
10, but I'm going to keep it low ball here. 10. I banged.
Well, how about this, Howard? Say.
Because let me tell you
He's
another
giving
thing
you a
about you
number.
homos. No girl ever blew me and walked away.
Yeah, but you probably.
Well, see,
I bang every woman who blows me.
You never just ate out a girl and she blew you.
You take care of the kid. You're fucking the kid.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, what is this blowjob?
I'm with Howard. If you can get a girl to do that for you, then the next logical step is, I mean, unless you're
Yeah,
like
why
a
would
rock
you never
star,
see
Sometimes
them
you choose
again?
not to. You don't want risks of pregnancy or
you're going to eat out a girl, but you're not going to bang her.
I'd rather bang a chick with a rubber, disease-wise,
Right.
than get a blowjob
I'd
with
rather
that
get a
one.
hand job.
Well,
Right, but Howard, so
everyone
what's your
likes a
lifetime
hand job.
number?
Okay, so 10. Then I was married for many years.
A long 11.
Yeah, you hit 11 and there was a slump.
11, then I hit a slump for about 25 years.
Like Ken Griffey tried to get that 600 home run.
11. And then pre-Beth, I'm going to say another 12, maybe?
That's it?
That's it.
See, I had you at like, I knew what your number was at a dozen. I had you at like easily 30 or 40 in that period of time.
Yeah, but it's the
I would've
quality. It's the quality of the chicks that count. man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, 12 hot chicks is. I mean, if you're dating 12 like chicks who are like a 10.
Don't forget, I
But
was
he's
only...
talking about dating,
But the
not
thing
just,
is, if-
I was single
John
for-
Heinle acts like there was a line and he was just letting people blow.
I was single for a year. And let me tell you, I was famous and all that stuff. John Hines saying that when he was in high school, chicks were online to blow him.
Yeah.
I mean, John's a nice guy. I love John. I do. I dearly love him. But you look at John. I mean, John ain't any better looking
was
than
he
me. And
like
I know the
cutest
difficulties.
kid in school?
And Howard, your number is lower because you're literally in a 20-year relationship and now like a 7 or 8 year
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah. And you're monogamous.
And this guy
so-
got married at 22.
And he didn't start until 14.
In other words, like what you're saying, John, the reason why it's tough to believe is
And-
at some
no,
point there had to be an avalanche.
Artie, it's tough to believe because John is the least sexual person we know. Benji
He
is
doesn't
more
even
sexual.
masturbate. He has this huge catalog,
yeah.
and he doesn't masturbate.
He never
doesn't masturbate.
flirts. He never talks about hot women. The guy is so asexual.
He says he doesn't masturbate.
Howard, I have a
No,
question.
I think he's just a loyal husband.
And this is probably the first time I ever thought about John Hines' cock. But is it big? Because that might
I don't
be
care how big it
No,
is.
but that might be one
Girls
of those
don't
factors.
give a shit.
Well, maybe he had two girls on it at a time.
But
or something.
it gives guys like that confidence. They're like,
All right,
you know
what
what?
number- do you
I got a
really
big
want-
unit.
you really
I
want-
have to share this.
Here's
I heard you're only up to 34 blowjobs.
Here's the mistake I made, okay? When Benji made that comment about his fantastic number, and that's great, 80, and I said it was approaching 80, I was thinking back to those days in a very memorable way.
Okay.
And then when I actually started to try to remember names and stuff like that, it was not near 80. So I never said that number. I never
You know how
claimed
heavy
that
you've
number.
gotten? I can't find Lisa G behind you. I said, oh, Lisa must have left. You completely
Well, maybe
blocked
she's
her
trying.
out.
Maybe she's trying to do something to him.
I didn't even know Lisa G was there. You got to lose some weight.
I know.
Mr. Blowjob.
Believe me, I know.
right.
But, Robin, they weren't lining up. Try to remember names and stuff like that. It was not near 80. So I never said that number. I never
You know how
claimed
heavy
that
you've
number.
gotten? I can't find Lisa G behind you. I said, oh, Lisa must have left. You completely
Well, maybe
blocked
she's
her
trying.
out.
Maybe she's trying to do something to him.
I didn't even know Lisa G was there. You got to lose some weight.
I know.
Mr. Blowjob.
Believe me, I know.
right.
But, Robin, they weren't lining up. That was
So what is the number? What's the number? After you did your concoction here.
Well, I also wrote a couple duplicates yesterday, but it's
Where's your number?
It's certainly
What number do you officially want to go? for?
Yeah, are you counting individual blowjobs? Are you counting the names of people who gave you I don't understand what you're
no.
doing.
I'm
here.
counting people.
Okay.
And
Who gave him
it's certainly
blowjobs?
more than one that Howard suggested yesterday,
Right.
which was very flattering. But it's nowhere near 80. I would say it's rough. It's about 30.
Yeah,
That would
and
be my
I
number.
say you could take that in half and then divide that by 2.
again, Howard.
Right.
Why would I lie about it?
I'll tell you why. because you got caught up, you know.
And the numbers
you have
game?
an ego. You hear JD, you hear this one, you hear that one.
But then I would have said I banged 20 girls. Like, I would have done it that way.
You were being incredibly honest with the first conversation, and I think after saying 2,
hold it a second.
You sort of rethought it and said, "Hey."
And also,
Eric, go ahead. Eric, you're on the air in New York. Go ahead.
John's telling the truth.
What do you know?
I blew him.
You did. All right, so you're one of the.
That was the
You're
other
one
thing.
of the girls?
That was one of the things that came up in the email too. Were guys involved, and which I thought was.
Oh, so you got 31 blowjobs from guys.
Yeah, in 76.
Eric.
All I know is the funniest thing is John's walking around with this ratty sheet of paper with little initials scrawled on it.
That was my recap from yesterday. I was just putting it on there.
Ultra sleeves.
I also felt the power of the show yesterday when I went to my daughter's chorus concert. I sat down and I tap on the shoulder. A guy, he leans over and he goes, "I believe you."
What year did you graduate from Michigan?
89.
Did Rumeal Robinson blow you?
No, he didn't.
So what are you saying? You're saying that in
but he
high
kicked Seton
school,
Hall's ass, that's
in high
for
school, did you get at least 15 different girls blowing you? That's what you're claiming because you
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the opportunities
Wow.
were
Stud.
high school. There was camp. There was like B'nai B'rith socials. There was
you could get
And that's what happens at a B'nai B'rith social?
You got blown
At a
out
couple.
I thought that was the one place I could send my kids that was safe.
No.
No.
And believe me, having daughters, I hate having this conversation now. But no, there's. I mean, you try
know,
to
a
take
lot
advantage of your opportunities.
A lot of girls dig heavyset guys in
wait a
giant
minute,
sports
wait a minute,
t-shirts.
Howard.
You know?
You're a fair weather fan, John.
You were so smooth. You were approaching all of these girls,
Yeah, and-
and in no time you could talk them into dropping to their knees.
Well, there were.
Can I tell you something,
There were
Robin?
other things involved.
I used to go to B'nai B'rith parties. I wrote an episode of Howard Stern, the high school years about
Yeah.
this. I'd go there. Big fat Jewish chicks. They all laughed at me and ignored me. None of them. Blowjob. They wouldn't even say hello to me. I don't know how this guy was pulling
this
it
is
off.
what I'm wondering. Like, what is this smooth? I don't, you must have had lines. You must have been a cool
Well,
guy.
I mean, back then, again, I'm a lot more normal and straight now than I was in high school and college.
Really?
So things.
Sounds like you were more normal in high school and college.
Oh, yeah.
I
Eric.
don't know this.
Yes, what did you want to say?
No, I just said his load tasted like Wendy's.
Wow.
All right, thank you. Dominic Barber, what is it?
Number one, I was off a lease in a limo back and forth. So
Oh, you know, Dominic,
Jesus.
I forbid you from calling in
Don't
anymore.
call up from underwater again.
Yeah, I mean, your cell phone doesn't work, dude. Invest in a really good one.
I just want to bring up one other point.
Look at him.
You're drowning.
He doesn't care. He's going to make another point, even though we didn't even hear the first point.
The generation that I grew up in was much more sexual because we had no AIDS.
Listen to him. And he's another one, a big bullshit artist. He, didn't
Right.
get, he never got laid.
No,
I don't care if there was AIDS or not.
And you don't care about any sexual revolution. The revolution missed him.
Yeah, girls were way turned on to Dominic because they were like, you know what? There's no AIDS.
Should we tell Dominic that there's still no AIDS? It's just something chicks have been telling him, and we've been going along with it.
The chicks made up a story for you, Dominic, that there's AIDS, and that's why they can't have sex with you. There's actually no AIDS. You're the only one who fell for it.
That's right.
In the 60s,
Listen to this.
when there was no AIDS,
Here's what you sound like. Here's what I'm gonna do an impression of you.
John, were you getting laid in the 60s?
I was born in the 60s.
And then I go, Dominic, you have a bad connection.
Life preserver. The only thing that came through was AIDS.
That's what you sound like.
He's got an enormous ravioli lodged in his throat.
have a special line then in the house.
What?
Let me have a special line like Ralph has.
Ralph has no special line.
All right. In the 60s,
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Makes no difference. Yeah, good. Hang up.
All right. Why is he talking about the 60s? John wasn't having sex then.
Robin, John Hine, right after birth, the scrubbing nurse blew him.
He was born with a mouth around his cock.
Dominic makes a good point.
Right. Wow. All right. Anyway,
He
John.
can't explain it. That's why I don't understand it.
Well, we knocked it down 50 people
And
today.
again, the mistake
and
I made
by
was
Monday,
saying,
it'll be knocked down another 20.
no.
But he can't explain how he got these girls to do it.
By Monday, it'll be he blew 2 guys.
He's acting like were they doing it to everyone? Everyone has your numbers that went to
there were
school
just
with you.
there were just different situations at different parties or whatever else. Some
John's
were
so
relationships,
hot, the
some
chicks were just blowing him.
I guess.
They
Now-
just pull his pants off and start sucking on his penis.
Were you somewhat, were you like a stud amongst your crew of friends? Did your friends get this kind of action?
My friends did okay. No,
Has Dominic ever called in and had a clear phone
No,
connection?
never.
Is it possible that like he has the worst phone? Like he could do a phone ad for a competing phone company.
Well, he must be calling from that Myanmar where they just had a cyclone knock down.
Does your phone sound like this? When you call the Howard Stern Show, are you constantly getting cut off the air by Howard? Well, if that's your phone, that means you must be using, Nextel. You need IBM.
He was at home this morning. I don't understand it.
Dominic's business is talking to people. Can you imagine he's your divorce attorney? Hello, Dominic, please return my call. My husband, he just beat me and he took all my money. Is that you, Dominic? What should I do? My husband just took all my money. Dominic, I can't understand you. It's a matter of life and death.
It sounds like that 1 Adam 12, like,
Yeah, right.
211 in progress. See the woman. Before AIDS.
All I could ever hear was AIDS.
The
Hey, did you get-
70s was before AIDS, too. I wish he was clear because he was about to spew some bullshit.
Yeah,
He was probably
like
going to go.
He had 100 women.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where he was going.
Yeah.
30 grand?
Dominic Barbara has a phone worth 80 grand.
Yeah. I haven't been hanging out with Dominic.
No, not at all.
I was thinking of actually hanging out with him the other day. I was going to call him, and I just said, what the fuck, am I crazy?
Since
Why? He loves
I've
you.
known you, like,
He's annoying
been on the
sometimes.
show like the last 7 years, you've cut down quite a bit on the Dominic hanging.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You want to see him with the cane and everything.
Yeah, I heard he's walking with a cane now. I hear it's funny. That's like, it's funny. Maybe that's not his phone. Maybe that's just his voice. Yeah, it's just...
There's no way he's as fat as he was before, right?
Not quite,
Yeah, he
but
is.
getting there.
According to people who were at Robin's Eritrea event.
I saw him in February. He was at my stand-up show at the Borgata. He looked heavier, but
No.
not like, I mean, he couldn't get out of a car last time.
Well, the last time he called you. I go, oh, there's a way to defeat the band.
And
they put
he
this down?
knows it.
Like, well, why would you get that band and and then drink milkshakes?
Yeah.
How depressing.
I think he's still in the water.
Yeah. What?
I'm on my Mickey Mouse phone.
Oh, now you're on a real
He's
phone.
on a Mickey Mouse phone. It sounds so much better.
I'm gonna give it right back to you.
I hope you're having fun making fun of me.
You still got that
I'm
cane?
Bring out 2 points. Point number 1. Growing up in the 60s was totally different.
How many girls did you have?
Well, during marriage or
Fucking liar. Although he is a bit of a cocksman. He was always banging chicks during his marriages.
Yeah, I know. He had
Yeah.
to get married to get
Yeah,
laid.
he doesn't like getting laid unless he's married.
I would say that people in the 60s, we had no AIDS, we had no fear, so that there was much higher.
Yeah, but you still had to convince a girl to go to bed with
So
you.
what?
Artie, do you know anybody who only had 12 women in their life, a heterosexual male?
Well, what do you mean? You talking about Howard?
Yeah, I mean,
but he said he has
He's
had
at
more.
24.
Because I think he's had much more people.
No, I haven't. I said before I got married, I probably had sex with about 12 women. Don't forget, I met my wife when I was 19. So between the ages of 16 and 19, I'd say I had probably sex with probably more, maybe even 15. I don't know.
And how many after your wife before Beth?
I'd say, I was single for a year. I would say, well, maybe
not even a year.
Not even like 8 months.
One a month ain't bad.
I would say I had about 12.
But I'm telling you, Dominic.
12 is 30.
All right, 30.
12 plus 12 is 30?
But I'm a 54. 12 plus 12 is...
That's how I build.
Dominic, I'm telling you, if I didn't get into show business, my number would be 12, like tops, I think.
Well, listen, I got laid when I was 16, and I banged probably, I said somewhere between 12 and 15 women before I met my wife.
For total, it's almost 25, 30. That's normal.
Okay.
That would be a normal.
Right.
But that's before and after a marriage, Dominic.
Yes, but in my generation, you didn't have AIDS.
He's not in your generation.
The 70s didn't have AIDS either, Dominic.
Well, that's not so. In the early 60s.
Let me tell you, as a guy who grew up, I grew up pre-AIDS. You still had to convince a woman to fuck you.
Yeah,
it wasn't
that's
like they
what
went.
I'm saying to John Hein. How did you get these girls to do
I
it?
don't want the kids to think that in the 60s everyone had to fuck because there was no
right.
AIDS.
It was mandatory.
As far as we know, rape has been illegal for a long time.
The whole time.
So, Dominic, how many chicks you been with?
I can't. I don't know. I was in college. I was in Europe. I lived in Europe.
Europe doesn't count.
Then you forget.
Eliminate all the girls you had sex with in Europe because that doesn't count. Anyone could get anyone in Europe.
I would say probably.
Dominic had to go overseas to get laid.
Yeah, that's right. He had to go out of state.
I was so chubby as a child, I got laid in Europe.
What about in the Army? Does that count?
Yeah,
you were in the Army?
I was in Vietnam, of course.
How many kills did you have?
Oh, my God.
We know that.
He wasn't in any army.
How many dead gooks did you bang?
You know I was in Vietnam. Everyone does that.
Do you count the 20 dead gooks of the schoolhouse I blew up? Does that count?
I fucked a village.
It takes a village.
Takes a village to fuck me.
How fat are you now? How much do you weigh?
Takes a village to lift me.
I weigh about 260.
360.
360.
Not 360.
He said 260.
260.
He said 360.
I'm much thinner than Artie, and you guys all saw me on a bad day when I had all that medicine in me.
I saw you at the Borgata in February.
Did you have the surgery?
Yeah, how did I look at the Borgata?
You looked, you looked heavier, but not heavy. Like
And you have a walking stick now?
I had both knees finished.
You have walking stick now?
No, I don't. Wouldn't you love to know I have a walking stick? Wouldn't that make you happy? Someone who used to be my dearest and loving friend.
I was never. First of all, let's go on record. Just like John Hines' phony bullshit blowjob story. I was never your nearest and dearest friend. I used you.
You were near and dear to him.
I used you. You were a man. You were a wealthy man. You had a house that I used.
He
like Jessica Hahn
loved you,
now.
and he thought you were his dear friend.
You love me.
Well, Howard, I'm telling you now, I had no other friends. You're saying you weren't my friend?
I wasn't. That's the saddest thing I ever heard, that you considered me your friend. When did I ever really get together with you? You would send stuff to my house. He was like a little fat kid who used to give kids money to be their friend.
Yeah. I did.
He would send over like giant trays of food to my house.
Turkey, remember the turkey?
Turkey, salmon, all kinds of stuff. And I go, what the fuck is this guy doing? Who is he?
All right. The jealousy is there. It's so obvious. I'm good looking.
No, I just don't like you going around telling people that you're my friend. It makes me look bad.
I tell nobody you're my friend. I tell people Robin is my friend and Artie.
And people think Dominic's strange, and if they think I'm his only friend, they go, wow, it's strange by association.
That's true.
He's a good lawyer, though. I'll give him that.
He's
Well,
great.
thank you. Artie, did I, in the Borgata, did I look thin?
You
No.
look thinner than you used to be, but maybe a little heavier since the original band.
Is he heavier than you, Art?
According to him, no.
No.
I mean, no, he looks thinner than me. I thinner than 300, sure.
No, please. Number's not even close. It's just jealousy. I have my looks, and Howard's always been this way.
So, Dominic, you're walking without the stick anymore.
Yes, I'm now had both surgeries finished. I missed one.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Nobody cares. Bye. All right, John, whatever, your blowjobs, I don't believe
How
it.
did you talk girls into doing it?
I mean, again, there were different situations at different
Give me
parties.
the lines!
Oh, stop it. Leave me alone. All
He
right,
kind of knows me, and right in front of the broad, this was like, if I wrote the script,
Go
it
ahead.
couldn't have been any better.
what happened?
He comes over to me and says, Sir Ben Kingsley would love to meet you, Artie. Wow. I mean, come on.
And
that's
you
like,
say, hey,
so,
what you're supposed to say is, fuck him.
like Don Rickles with Sinatra.
Yeah, right,
you're
yeah.
Like,
You say
can't you see I'm with people?
So Does she even know who Kingsley is?
She said.
She probably didn't know, but she knew he was important because he was a sir.
Yeah, she.
Hey, Artie, who's Ben Kingsley?
Right.
Tell Ben Kingsley Mr. Lang is busy now with this young lady.
Yeah, it was Gandhi. Gandhi.
He will meet with a guest, but only on the protest.
She knew it was Gandhi, though.
Right. She knew Gandhi.
Yeah.
At least she knew who Gandhi was.
I don't think she knew the connection between Gandhi and Ben Kingsley, but separately she knew, both people.
You should tell Gandhi to come in.
She
here.
is aware of Gandhi.
Did you summon him to you, or did you?
No, I went down to him.
Oh,
and,
sorry.
Thank God she didn't come to that because clearly Ben Kingsley did not want to meet.
Oh, really?
That was one of those things where, I said, don't. As we were in front of the chick, I made.
That's
believe
okay.
it. Well,
Yeah.
But when we're going down, I'm like, dude.
That's what you should have said. You know what? I'm too busy right now.
Well, I did that when I had the 3 broads last time.
Mm-hmm.
I did that exact thing with Paris Hilton.
Yeah. That's cool.
I said,
you
I
don't
don't
want to be running around for Paris Hilton.
That's what I said. I don't want to meet her.
Say, I wipe my ass with Paris Hilton.
Right.
Oh.
Tell Paris I can cure her fucking twat cancer. Oh. So I get down there and Ben Kingsley he walks right by me. And then so now the guy has to
So
grab
how does that
him.
come about that they say
That
Ben
he
Kingsley
wants
wants
to
to
meet
meet
I think
you?
the guy was trying to show me that he could get me to meet Ben Kingsley.
Oh,
I don't know.
who cares even?
So, he said, no, now he has to grab him before he goes into makeup. And he goes, Ben, this is Artie Lang. And he goes, who? And he goes, are you the chap who's on after me? He said,
chap.
I said, yeah. And I was like, I tried to think of some small talk to say, I said, yeah, don't get too many laughs out there, man. I gotta go out there and be funny. Don't kill the audience. And he goes,
I assure you I am not concerned.
What he said, well, he kind of said, he goes, you have no worries there, my friend. Actually, he was very charming,
I mean, as long as you're
and he's about 2'8", which
as long
was
as you're not
also,
bringing the chicks, just have Teddy walk in and say President Bush is downstairs and wants to meet with you, Artie. He wants to know what you think of the Iraq War.
well, tell him I'm against it. I'm a Barack guy.
Right.
Have
someone bring you a phone and pretend you're on with President Bush and he's wishing you luck. Yeah, hello? Oh, yes, Mr. President. Thank you.
That would seem contrived.
You think? She wouldn't have known. You're a good actor.
But that was cool. So I went up and...
Did she kiss you hello and everything when she walked in?
Just a quick... There's a million people around.
Right,
though.
but was she but meanwhile you're thinking about her the whole time.
Well, I just wanted to make sure she was comfortable.
Yeah.
And so I was very attentive and everything. And then we all went down to the green room. I showed her where to sit in the green room. I said, this is probably, you're comfortable here. And, and Ben didn't have a big entourage. Like with Paris Hilton, there were 40,000 people there.
So she's in
you
there.
couldn't get another person in.
Yeah, right. But Ben Kingsley, very unassuming, like you'd expect. And
you should have had her sit in the control room.
Dave, do you mind?
Dave, I'm going to need to impress this girl.
Dave, I'm trying to get
You should have let her direct the show, Artie.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little poontang, Dave.
You should just brought her out with you and go, Dave, this girl, just let her sit here, okay?
I should have gave her my notes and said, just do my interview.
Yeah. Sit on your lap.
So, but then, of course, I'm sweating like a pig, and I'm all worried about that. But I let her stay in the green room, and it was going great. She was, happy, nice, and everything. And then they bring me in, and in Letterman's studio, it's literally 2 degrees, literally. And I usually don't mind.
I can't believe you were sweating in that.
I know.
I was sweating before. I was sweating before I went.
Yeah.
So now they keep.
By the way, is this sweating thing a new thing since you got fat?
It's the thyroid.
Is it?
And the liver and the fat.
You never used to sweat, right?
No.
Wait a minute. Did you actually get your thyroid checked out?
No, but I know that's it. So
He's got no hair on his arms.
So
you do the math.
I go in and usually when they bring you right to the inside the studio there, he's about to bring you out, but he had to tape something for the governor, asked him to tape something. I don't know. So that was like 10 extra minutes of me shivering in there, sweating. I thought I was going to get fucking pneumonia.
So you were sweating even with that sub-zero temperature. Like they stuck you in a refrigerator, you were still sweating.
No, the sweating stopped. It just turned into
cold.
shivers.
Right, like icicles.
Yeah. But it wasn't enough time for the sweat stain to dry up, so I still had that when I went out there. It was a mess. But anyway.
Now, I don't understand how you had a big sweat stain in the middle of your belly from it being in that refrigeration situation.
I got it before I went.
I know, but what, it freeze? It must have frozen into your shirt.
I don't know. It was still there.
Right.
So, like you said, it was a good spot. It went really good.
And then afterwards,
so you come back out
a lot of laughs
into the green room.
I come out in the green room. There was a lot of people in the green room, and I got like a big round of applause when I walk in the green room. It went very well.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, that was great. Thank you so much." And very, very nice. And we exchanged numbers. We exchanged text numbers.
Why don't you take her to dinner?
And well, she didn't have time to go to dinner.
Oh, she said, I don't have time to go to dinner?
you know.
You said to her, you want to go to dinner?
I said, we're all going out afterwards, maybe, you know. And she was like, well, I have to get back because this was unexpected, whatever, you know. But she...
What is she busy with?
But she texted and called me about 3 times over the week.
Oh.
Really?
So... What did you write back?
Yeah, I said, unfortunately, I was doing the man cave thing all fucking weekend, but...
Why don't you bring her over for that?
Yeah, she could have hammered a few nails.
Exciting, a TV crew in your house?
I mentioned
crazy?
it, but, you know, I guess she was busy doing... She like models and stuff. She's busy, I guess. But, you know, we made arrangements. I got to go to Dallas this weekend, of course. I'm never around. But, you know, we made arrangements to have dinner. And,
this week?
Well, yeah. But what's good about it is I don't have to fly to Dallas till Friday. So Thursday...
Take her out Thursday.
Thursday night?
Yeah.
Where are you taking
her? I think
her?
I could do... Well, I don't know.
Take her one of them fancy joints. Some banger.
There's a million places.
You meet her? Are you picking her up? Where is she?
Oh, I don't know. It's Monday. We'll make all those plans.
Man, look at you, bro. Now you're handling
nice.
things.
All right.
I like that.
Is she a possible candidate for the wedding?
Would you bring her to my wedding?
Let me tell you something. I've got some candidates there.
Oh, do you?
She's
who are you gonna bring to my wedding?
Her name's in the hat.
Who else you got? You got some real good ones?
Actually, there's a couple of girls that I know of that I might take.
Nice.
A couple. One in particular is the hottest girl I've ever met in my life.
Really?
Literally.
And
ever
you
met
banged this girl? I mean,
no,
wasted on a chick you haven't
I've
banged.
never banged this girl.
No?
I've never banged. One of the girls from up here.
Why don't you have a tournament with all these girls? Bring them in here, and we have a tournament. And the one that wins, and I mean it's like an American Gladiator kind of thing. And the one that wins gets to go to the wedding.
I'll tell you.
Would that be cool, Robin?
Two of them
I would love it.
Two of them might go for it. The really hot one, I don't think would. The really hot one doesn't live in the state. That's the problem. But the one of them that I might take up here, I have had sex.
Yeah.
Why would
I've
you?
had sexual relations with.
Why would you consider this for a girl you've never had sex with?
Because
it might get her to have sex.
Exactly.
You think that'll be the closer?
Of course. Listen, I
Oh.
was able to bang one of the broads without the wedding.
By the way, my wedding's going to be sort of boring because I don't have.
Don't worry about it.
she'll
I
be
know
happy.
how to fucking yap it up.
All right.
It's not going to be boring. She'll, you know.
You'll be the only one there bored.
What happened to that girl's boyfriend? Is he out of the picture? Did she break? That'll give her time to break up. If you go out with her Thursday, she could break up today. And
that's the other thing. She texted me back the next day and said she got like hundreds of emails asking if I took her to Letterman. And she also got some very disturbing Photoshop pictures of what her and Ganji's kids would look like, and what her and my kids would look like. But I gotta say, I'm a little worried about my relationship with Ganji.
Why?
Because afterwards, I was maybe I misinterpreted this, but afterwards, Ganji wasn't really looking at me or talking to me after that whole
Ganji
thing.
didn't have. He has no rights.
The girl
though.
liked you.
No, but she also
didn't have proprietary rights.
Ganji
she
hits
did
on,
say she likes Ganji too.
But Ganji hits on every chick who walks through there.
Right.
You know, he's just fishing. He can't claim every fish in the ocean because he's got the pole in the
And
water.
she, from the first time she walked in here, she had a thing for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Because listen, the boyfriend thing is another question mark. I don't know what's going on there, but the way we were talking, it didn't seem like she had a boyfriend.
This one's yours. I'll fire Ganji if he makes a big stink about it.
That's what I was going to ask you to do.
Just get rid of him.
All right. When's the last time you hung out with Ganji? So he's mad at you. How's that going to impact your life?
No. I like Ganji.
No,
You know what?
my problem with Ganji is he
You
hits
know
on
what you
every
ought to
girl,
do?
and then when you go after him, he's like, "Hey, don't go after my girl."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that his move?
then he's claimed every girl.
What
But
a
you know what you
motherfucker.
should do to piss him off? Marry her.
Oh, yeah.
That's like
That'll
Ralph.
piss me
the
off.
night I met Beth, Ralph and I were together, and Ralph called me at one point and goes, "You know, I'm not mad or anything, but I just want you to know, I was hitting on her first, and I go, dude, you happened to sit next to her at the table. That was hardly a fucking sign that you were dating her." And I said, if you were dating her, I would never hit on her. But
He's the worst person to even bring that up. Didn't he always steal everybody's girls?
well, yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, all right. So good luck, Artie. The answer, Chris, is Artie did bring the chick to Letterman, and he thinks he's got a date with her.
Stay tuned. You know,
All right,
she
let's see what
seems to be
happens.
interested. You know.
Oh, very nice.
I'm getting word that Ganji actually really is upset with Artie for taking that girl out.
Really?
'Cause he's like,
I was working her for 2 weeks, and
Now Artie has. Meanwhile, he wasn't going anywhere with
Working
her.
her for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you know what I'm telling you? I figured that there's more to it than meets the eye. And
If she wants Ganji, she can go get Ganji.
the reports are from several people that he's really mad at me, and I feel bad. I like Ganji.
You didn't know he was working her for 2 weeks.
Well, I mean,
He's a girl.
if I mean, look, this is a hot chick. You know, that's a big score for me and
But
Ganji.
he's coming at it like it was his girlfriend, and you stole her away.
Yeah, but look, you know,
he hadn't even made a play.
It's sort of a guy
And you know what's
code,
sad?
though.
Because he puts in time with these chicks, and
Yeah.
like he's probably like he knows her brother's name. He probably knows where she went to high school.
I got to tell you, Howard, if I was on the shoot for the bowling thing for some reason and saw that, I would never ever make a move on
That's the
it.
difference.
if
you
saw,
didn't see it.
Wait a second. If you saw her talking to him, you wouldn't go on over and talk to her.
And I knew that he was that into her, trying for it. A guy doesn't do that to a friend.
But,
you don't swoop in and do that. You know, I would be mad at me. But I
But
didn't
you
know.
didn't watch anything go down. The girl came in and she said, "I like Artie."
Yeah, but you know, then when the Ganji thing started, I could tell he liked it. Look, we were on the air, so I was
Guess
trying to
what?
be. I was trying to be funny.
I
was
like
breaking
Gina
balls.
Lola Brigida. Should I be mad at her husband?
Well, she's too old for you.
No. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody.
No,
Yeah,
I
that was
know.
some name to fill
I
out
get.
there.
I understand, but like,
I met a dude that went out with her.
if you're really into a chick,
I like Miss September
yeah.
from Playboy.
Right.
Am I mad at her boyfriend? Like I saw her in a magazine.
I think it's different.
I don't think it is.
But that chick,
It's one thing if he was dating her and then all of a sudden you start dating her. That's a whole nother story.
that chick is a score for either one of us. And Ganji was working her, and she's nice. And you know how you get with. I tell you, I've had crushes on chicks, and then some guy
Yeah,
comes.
Ganj.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
So I'm not 100% mad at Artie. I mean, I love Artie. So
What
I mean,
percentage are you mad at her?
And don't downplay it here on the air because I got the inside scoop. You were pissed.
No, I just hope Artie knows that, you know, like I'm.
That's all I'll say.
Do you think your secret is the fact that you wear $8 sunglasses and a $20,000 watch? What do you think it is with you? The mixing and
I
matching.
forgot my watch. I didn't even take it out.
If that
there.
girl had seen that watch,
Oh.
that would have been the end of it. So it seems not.
I
only
think Dan, the song parody man, has met this chick.
I thought he said
think
he
she's
wasn't
hot
going
as
out.
hell.
I thought he said he wasn't going out there.
Dan showed up, and I'll tell you what. Thank God, Dan.
that?
I'm gonna let Dan say what he said to this one chick. There was a lot of pussy running around in between our first and second show
Go ahead.
on Friday night.
Right.
And
Sold out shows.
yeah,
And you're
well,
hanging out backstage in your dressing room, right?
yeah. We had a really nice, great dressing room area with a separate room for me, a separate room, and Levy, Nick DiPaolo, my buddy Joe Matarese. You guys saw at Carnegie Hall. You know the guy who says he knows Beth, kind of Joe. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's friends with Eddie Ift and that guy. But I was out there with a lot of friends who were comedians of mine, that I love hanging out with.
By the way, I've never seen you so happy.
I had a very good weekend.
Smiling ear to ear.
This is better than heroin, I think, this weekend. for
And
you.
again, like I say, I think this chick that I think she's hot as hell. But Dan, the song parody, Dan met her. He'll give his his opinion. So Dan starts doing like.
The chick, what do you mean the chick was hanging around with you?
There was like chicks all over the place. So we were like, she was like, "What are you guys doing?" We said, "Just come." Any hot chick, we said, "Just come backstage."
Were you immediately attracted to her?
She was very attractive. She was cute. She was young.
What was she wearing? A little mini skirt?
She did have a mini skirt.
How
on.
young?
You know what she was wearing?
14.
Well, she looked young. She was 23 years old.
Nothing
but
wrong with
she
that.
did look young.
You're a young man. You're 38 years old.
And yeah, I was just like, fuck it. We got a big backstage. Just any hot broad you see, just say come backstage. So
There you go.
in between the first and the second shows, Dan pulled his clothes. I guess he was doing like trim coordination.
Good for
He
him.
was arranging.
He said such obnoxious shit, but it's necessary. And
What would he say?
And I didn't like authorize him to say any of this stuff. Well, in between the first and the second show, I did this move now where I said, fuck it. After my last joke, I go up and I start, signing autographs in the front row, but I'm just looking for broads now.
Right. Oh, good for you.
I'm doing the David Lee Roth thing.
Yeah,
so,
I would do that too.
Then the first show, this chick, Michelle from Florida, I saw her in the front row. I've never seen a hotter chick in my... Now, I know I say this a lot. She was an 11 on a scale from 1 to 10.
The chick who was in the front row of your show.
Yeah, well, she came up to the front row at the end.
Right.
And I look like the kind of chick where your head gets locked on her. Like, whoa. So she's like, can I get a picture? And I said, well, I can't bend down. Why don't you come backstage? We'll get a picture. So she's like, all right. So I grab her, and it's such an awkward,
Nice.
but I just said, fuck it. I said, it's such an awkward move. I'm just going to grab her.
Were you
I
like
don't-
Bruce Springsteen and like lifted her onto the stage?
It was that sort of thing. Imagine Bruce Springsteen.
Or Courtney Cox.
Completely out of shape.
Right.
So this is right from the audience. Everybody can see you. You
Right
just
from the
grab her
audience.
on
Look
the
at you,
stage.
like an animal.
And again, this
like King Kong.
literally like an animal. I'm telling you, Howard, I said, fuck it. I was on such tunnel vision to get laid this weekend. I was like, I don't care what anybody thinks right now. I'm going to grab you out of here.
Good for you.
But guess who's right behind? There is the fiance. And again, he looked like a nice guy, so I'm like, all right, man,
You
come
gotta
on.
grab him,
and the
too?
guy gave me a look like, he was cool. He was like, he goes, Artie, man, I'm with her, so you don't even have to take me. I'm like, she was on stage already, so I'm like, well, come backstage, we'll get a picture or something. So then they start
Sorry.
walking backstage. He ended up being a real nice guy.
Not that nice. He didn't let you sleep with her, did he?
No. I don't think I would have had a shot at this broad anyway. But I just said, fuck you, get back there.
I bet the boyfriend was in good shape and thin.
I'll tell you what, he was in better shape than me, but he wasn't like,
wasn't great?
He wasn't Brad Pitt, you know.
Right.
So then we go backstage. There's other chicks who came with other people. Then a smoking hot Asian chick comes back who's married to a guy one of my friends was with. She gets tunnel vision for this hot blonde backstage.
The Asian chick.
Yeah, and I guess
Did you tell her no ticky, no washing?
well, I guess that they have that relationship where maybe she brings chicks home for this guy.
Right.
So she zeroes in on the smoking hot blonde chick, and they're like hugging, taking pictures with each other.
Wow.
And like, I'm telling you, there wasn't a guy in the room who could stop looking at that fucking shit. And then other girls came who worked at this Club 40. It just became, in between my first and second show, you would have thought I had a lot going on. You know?
It became a party.
Right. So
it was like Joe Cocker was in town ready to blow through all his dough.
yeah, right. Like I'm
It
rolling.
sounds like Sinatra to me. The girls are
Yeah.
there.
What was that tour Joe Cocker did where he lost all his money? Mad Dogs and Englishmen tour. That's my favorite.
He
Isn't that
toured and
funny?
lost his
Yeah,
money.
they wrote a book about like he was at the height of his fame, Joe Cocker, and he put together this crazy traveling circus,
and lost all his money.
and he came home bankrupt. I mean, it was
That's
such a
crazy.
scene. Yeah,
That's where you go to make your money.
Right.
That's so fucking funny.
Not in those days they did it all wrong.
So anyway, and there's the other young girl was hanging out, and again, I don't know. She seemed like she was into the whole thing, and I don't know if I had a shot at this girl or not. I'm being presumptuous, but it looked like maybe I had a shot at her. So I was talking to a bunch of different people, and she kept, coming up to me and saying hi. So I didn't know Dan did this. Like at the end, Dan pulls me aside and goes, "Come here, I want to talk to you." So we go into the dressing room, and he goes, "Listen, so I talked to the girl. It's all set."
Oh,
I go,
thank God for him.
I go, what did you say to her?
Who cares?
You're Jilly now. You love him.
Listen to what
Don't you love a guy like that?
Listen to what he said to her. And again, I got to give him stars for this.
What'd
I
he
would
say?
never say something so obnoxious.
You gonna fuck Artie or what?
This is what
honey?
he goes. He goes, listen, honey, come here. He goes, Artie's very busy right now. He goes, he's got a lot of people to talk to. It's a business situation. There's people here in his business life, I know you want to talk to him, but just for now, just lay back, hang out, have a drink. Everything's going to be fine. He'll do the second show. We'll all hang out. It'll all die down. And then at the end of the night, you stay with me, and I'll just deliver you to Artie's room.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Give me Dan's number. Might be my new best friend.
I said, you said deliver her to my room? I said,
And she said okay.
What a gal.
And I said, what did he say? She goes, okay. She said, okay.
Boy, she was taken with you.
Yeah, she wanted you.
I mean,
star.
who knows? Dan is the only one who was in this conversation. So I said, well, don't.
Maybe he's exaggerating.
So then I said, look, man, thanks, but don't do anything crazy. Like, don't.
Yeah,
like,
you need
Don't
crazy.
abduct her.
He's like, no, I got it on top of it. So at one point I wanted to go Jesus, and the other point I'm going, oh, well, thanks, man. Like someone has to make that move, I guess.
Yeah.
So I said to him, the only thing that, not to sound obnoxious, the only thing that would change that is if a better option somehow comes along.
Right. You know what? You would have been romancing her all night. Thank God he
Right.
took
You
all
would
that
have
out.
talked and talked and talked and
Yeah.
never had the nerve to say, want to come back to
Right.
my room.
She was very cool, and
But wait a second. So what happens? How do you hook up?
here's what happened. So, now about remember I told you when the Ravens played the Giants in the Super Bowl, and I was out there in January of 2001. It was your guys' first trip to Vegas. I wasn't on the show
Right.
yet.
It was one of your greatest times.
I stopped at the Mirage to watch the game on my way back to LA to do the Norm show, and I went to the strip club and with me and my buddies, and I got these two strippers to leave the strip club and come back with me to the hotel for like a
Wow.
week. But
I never heard about that.
it wasn't a threesome.
You banged them?
Well, the one I did.
Right.
Okay, so now this is a chick. You ever have a chick like that who you banged in your Rolodex where like you jerk off to her? as well?
Right.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, right.
She's heard about it from me.
What happened was, now she claims she's not a hooker, and I don't think she is in the sense of like, at the end of the weekend, she goes, well, we stayed with you all weekend. We didn't make, and I only had sex with the one. The other one was like a friend. It was like a package deal. Just give us what we would have made at the strip club for the weekend.
Good Lord.
So I thought that sounded fair.
Oh, pay us for
So at the
being here.
time, it was like $3,500 or something for the totem. So I just gave it to him. And she has. So now this is.
Oh, that was the weekend where they were like your girlfriends for the week.
Yeah,
The weekend.
it was like that.
Right,
It was
okay.
like that. But so this is like she was 21 years old.
Not
at
a
the time.
hooker, but can I have 10 grand for the weekend?
Yeah, really.
So she has my cell phone number. I've had the same cell phone number for like 12 years.
Okay.
So then years later, we're in Vegas. She calls my cell phone. I talk to her, and at the time I was with Dana, and I said, "Listen, I have a girlfriend who I love. It's a done deal." I said, "I'm probably getting married." And but she was like really. She's got a kid. And but I didn't see the kid. She lives in another state.
Right.
They fly in to go to these strip clubs to strip for the Super Bowl weekend. So, but I've always said, fuck that girl. Like that's the one that got away. I'd love to have one more night with that chick. Like I've been saying this to myself for years.
Right.
So in between the first and second show, my cell phone rings,